playing that game.
Hey Ryan, I never really had the chance to apologize for when I freaked out on you that one time.
Nah, I mean, you're good, man. I mean, it happens. You know, sometimes you get frustrated about life and we lash out, you know? It happens.
I actually did apologize earlier, but then I found out that I wasn't even talking to you, I was talking to the clone. I basically told him that I was talking out of anger and that I didn't mean any of the words that I said.
You know, how you been handling that stuff anyway? I was pretty concerned about you when we had that conversation about your existence or whatever that was.
Hey, thanks for asking. It's been easier. I've been able to accept more of what my reality is, and while I do still have trouble with it sometimes, it's...
Like I said, man, if you keep asking yourself these questions, it's not really going to get you anywhere. These answers are just completely out of our realm of understanding right now. Just focus on the present, you know? You're with me, you're with Hamilton over there. We're playing Monster Jam, we're having a good time, you know? That's all we gotta worry about.
Yeah, it's not like King Caesar built a robotic clone of you that's out there still.
Very true, but we cross that bridge when we get there. I want to focus on playing this game right now, you know?
And going back to you and King Caesar, is it really true that you lied about why he turned on you? I can't help but think about it because King Caesar, before he left, he wanted you to tell the truth, and I'm just confused because it's also the reason why Red Rocker walked out on us.
I did lie. The reason why King Caesar turned his back on me was quite simply because I wanted to keep playing Top Gear. He wanted to do something else, but I didn't want to do anything else. I just wanted to keep playing Top Gear, you know. And he had such a hard time accepting that, so he attacked me. He's weird, man.
So how come you lied when you told us your story?
I don't know. It was I shouldn't have lied. I told you that story because I thought that it would be more believable and less ridiculous. But I should have just told the truth from the beginning, I guess.
I mean, not gonna lie, this true story is actually more believable than your fake one. Don't you think there's something you need to realize about yourself through all of this?
What are you talking about?
Well, it seems like there's this underlying issue that's been going on for as long as I've known you, where you've had this trouble leaving your comfort zone. I mean, don't you remember that conversation we had a while back before any of this King Caesar stuff even started? I told you that you're an adult now and you should, start going out there.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, I got my circle. I like doing what I do. I like being with the people that I'm with. I like the stuff that I play. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, I do agree to a certain extent that it's always good to appreciate what you currently have. You should always strive for more.
The way I see it, I'm perfectly content with my life. I'm a very lucky man to be able to be this content with my life. And if I'm content with my life, then I don't see any reason why I need to do anything different if I'm perfectly content the way I am.
Brian, as you may know, I've spent a lot of time attached to this cord, restricting me from being able to interact with the outside world. And sometimes I find myself looking out of the window, only dreaming about what opportunities I could have and all the things that I can do, but I can't. You don't have that curse. Your ability to explore is a blessing in and of itself, but you choose not to do it. Are you not afraid that there is an opportunity that is out there that you are going to miss? You should always be hungry for more, and never satisfy yourself with something that is less than what you're capable of.
But I can't starve for something that isn't guaranteed to come right away. I just have to be patient, you know? My opportunity will come. I just gotta wait, you know? The patient game, that's what I'm playing right now. And Monster Jam.
Oh well, I mean, I don't see it that way. I guess it's just something that we have to agree to disagree on. I just think right now you need to be out there making a name for yourself as opposed to just sitting in here.
Well, right now, I'm needed here. I'm needed here because there's a threat in my house, and I gotta make sure it's gone. That's why I do the things that I do. That's why we're playing Monster Jam right now. It's for the greater good of this house. thought you were leaving. What are you doing here?
I said a nature walk is all I need. Everything is clear to me now.
Well, I'm glad you come to your senses. We were all duped. It was all an elaborate scheme to turn all of us against each other. But now we gotta unite and stand against King Caesar after we beat this level.
I'm glad to say you've been productive.
Hey, where'd you get these?
We got these from that wrestling match we had the other day.
Did we ever learn what these are for?
No.
I mean, I guess I got some new Joy-Cons. Did you guys just see that? What was that all about?
Perhaps these Joy-Cons have a greater significance than we've seen before.
Ah, shit, I forgot to pause the game.
Are you at the location?
Yes, Chief.
Alright. Tell me what you see.
It's a house.
That sounds like the right description. Enter the premises, but tread with caution. Both our Agent Rocker and Ghidorah have entered that location, and we haven't been able to communicate with either of them since. We are still uncertain if the fugitive King Caesar is behind it or not. Once you gain sight of him, we will engage. It is finally time that we put a swift end to this Monster Island mystery.
Yes, Chief.
Hey guys, it's me, Dr. Robert here again, and I'm here to welcome you guys to our second edition of Science Time with Dr. Robert. And for today's edition, I'm here to talk to you guys about exercising with Dr. Robert. And with any further ado, let's get started. The first of many benefits of exercising is one that you're all familiar with, and I'll say it again, is excellent at managing your weight. This is because exercise burns fat and even lowers your blood sugar as well. Exercising allows you to gain control over your weight, as muscle is heavier than fat if they both take up the same amount of space. And not only does exercising strengthen your muscles, but even strengthens your bones and your immune system too. The second part I have here is not just your physical health, but your mental health too. This is because when you exercise, your body produces endorphins, which are neurotransmitters that make you feel better about yourself and reduce stress. And speaking from a personal level, as you all may know, I do exercise daily, specifically CrossFit. And I can confidently say that exercising makes me feel much more confident in myself. And many others out there who exercise as well share this sentiment. When I exercise, I'm able to put my mind at ease as I'm focusing on just one thing, and that is improving myself. And I get to put aside all those distractions in life that weigh me down. Exercising allows me to stay concentrated. And up next we have, let's see, Well, anyway, I don't know how that got there, but another way that exercise can help you is by improving your sleep, and this is because, well, if you look here, after you exercise, it helps people fall asleep much easier than if they didn't exercise, and not only that, it also improves the quality of sleep that you're getting. This is because exercising also helps regulate your circadian rhythm, and if you remember my last segment on vitamin D, it also does the same exact thing. So if you want to sleep like a baby, you can go outside and exercise. And then up next we have make some time for yourself and give exercising a shot. A spare 45 minutes to 2 hours of your day is all you'll need to get a good workout in. And remember, exercising can range from anything from a simple walk in the park to a highly intensive workout in the gym. But don't go too far. People often go too far and don't know when to stop, thus causing injury. It's important to know how much you can or cannot handle, as not being aware of it can definitely cause some risk. So be safe out there when you're exercising. Alright, I believe that's all I have.